In this video, I am going to tell you how to install Oracle SoA Suite 11G in our system, and I will be using Windows 7 operating system with 64-bit machine. Next, we have the installation prerequisites. So, following are the applications that are to be installed for SoA to work. First, we have Oracle Database 11G Enterprise Edition. Then we have WebLogic Server. Then we have RCU Repository Creation Unit. Actually, with the help of RCU, you can create multiple repositories within a single database. Then we have SoA Service-Oriented Architecture, and then we have JDeveloper, then SoA Extension Update. So I will let you know more about this in the further video. Next, we have the compatibility requirement. That is, if you are using Windows 32-bit or Linux 64-bit, then that will work, that is fine. Apart from these two operating systems, if you are using any other operating system, you have to choose the generic version, provided that the machine you are using is of 64-bit. And what do I mean by choosing the generic version? You will get to know in a short while. Next, we have the RAM requirement. That is, minimum 4 GB is required, but more is recommended. And I suggest you to have at least 20 GB free space in a hard disk, or in whichever drive you are going to install SoA in. 5 GB for storing the installation files, and rest 15 GB for the installation process. And for the browser, you can choose any of these browser. Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, any of these browser will serve the purpose. So let's now start with the installation process. So to install SoA in our system, we have to download the required files from the Oracle website. So we will now move on to the Oracle website. Oracle.com. Under the products, you can see my middleware. Then under the middleware, you can see SoA Service-Oriented Architecture. Click on it. Scrolling down, you can see Application Integration and SoA. Under this heading, you can see Oracle SoA Suite. Click on it. Next, click on Download. Then click on SoA Suite again. So here we reach to the download section. Finally reach to the download section. Accept the license agreement. Here you can see a release. So depending upon your operating system, choose the appropriate option. I will be choosing generic 64-bit JVM. It's because I'm using Windows 64-bit operating system. Then here you can see the prerequisites: database, WebLogic Server, RCU, JDeveloper. So I have already told you about all this. After the prerequisite, you can see SoA Suite in two parts. Then we have other components too, like Oracle Service Bus, Oracle Application Adapters. So depending upon our requirement, we can download all these recommended components. But in this video, we are going to stick to only first 6 things. So till 6, you have to download all these files. Keep a note that for the database, you are choosing Oracle Standard Edition or Enterprise Edition. It's because Windows 64-bit is not supported by Oracle Express Edition. So after downloading all these files, keep all these downloaded files in a single folder. I have already downloaded all these files, and I have kept them in a single folder. Let me show you where I have kept them. My computer, then in C drive. Here you can see a folder named Stage FMW. Enter into it. Here you can see all the downloaded files here, and um, so you can also do the same. So let's now start with the installation process. For installation of SoA suite in our system, we will be following an installation sequence. So what is that sequence? First we will be installing database, enterprise edition. So let's now start with the Oracle database installation. So let me first take you to the downloaded folder of Oracle database. Again, my computer, C drive. Then here you can see the folder named stage FMW. Click on it. Then you can see there are multiple folders. So this Win64 11G R2 database is the downloaded folder for Oracle 11G database. Enter into it. You can see database. Then enter into it. Here you can see the direct setup for Oracle 11G installation. Initialize it. So here we start with the installation wizard. If you wish to receive the security updates, you can provide the password and email. I wish not to. Next. You have not provided. Yes. Fine. So creating and configuring a database. Click on next. Desktop class, server class. So I'll be choosing desktop class. Click on next. So this all are pre-configured values. You can provide the Oracle database password here directly. I am choosing Oracle as my password. Here you can see some of the warning because it's not a very secure password. So I'll be choosing Oracle as my password only. Can ignore this warning. Click on next. Admin password entered does not conform to the Oracle recommended standards. Okay, fine. Yes. So this is the installation summary. This is the global setting, database information, and this is some important information to note down. If you wish to save this information, you can save it. Click on save response file. I'll choose to save it on my desktop. Save, and then let me show you where it is saved. Here you can see db.rsp. Open it. It's an unknown format. Choose Notepad to open it. So here you can see the installation summary. All this is given here. So if you wish to save it, you can save it. So click on now finish. So it will take some couple of minutes to install. So we are now done with the installation almost. So here you can see the database information, the database name ORCL and SID, system identifier ORCL, and just have a note of this one, all this information, because it will be required in the further installation. Right now you can click OK. So we are now finished with the installation process of Oracle database. Click close. So This completes our installation of our first component, that is Oracle Database 11j Enterprise Edition.